Hello and thank you for joining us for Community Crossroads. I'm your host Karina Garcia, and here's a look at what's coming up on today's show. We first sit down with the Lavaca County Sheriff candidates. Incumbent candidate Micah Harmon and candidate Stephen Greenwell face off in a runoff election set for May 28th. We hear from both of them next. And Victoria Crime Stoppers is here to chat with me about their 100 bird clay shooting coming up May 11th. And the Golden Crescent Casa organization also joins in, getting us ready for Mother's Day celebrations. And we wrap up today's show with the Texas Zoo. And sitting with us now and kicking off the show is Lavaca County Sheriff Micah Harmon. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Thanks for being with us. I know you have a busy schedule. So what kind of leadership do you hope to instill in the Lavaca County Sheriff's Department?
So being the incumbent, I've been sheriff for I'm in my 20th year as sheriff, and I bring with me 30 plus years of law enforcement experience, plus my elected official experience as sheriff, and then two terms as the justice of the peace. So like I say, my leadership has been established, and I have a very experienced command staff, and we're going to just continue our leadership as it is now.
Mm-hmm. What kind of changes do you think needs to be enforced within the department, and how do you plan to implement those changes?
So, you know, crime is increasing in Lavaca County. The county is growing. More people are moving out of the more metropolitan areas and moving out into the county, and so you have to always keep a thumb on that and monitor the situation and adapt as it goes along. And so we're looking at the upcoming budget and looking at maybe adding some more deputies and just continuing to monitor the situation.
Mm-hmm. So mental health seems to be a focal point on the national stage. How does your department plan to deal with those with mental illness?
Sure. So I sit on the board of directors for Gulf Bend Center, which is our local mental health authority. So I'm well in tune with the mental health situation, and so I've been dealing with the legislature along with our partners at Gulf Bend and trying to get more funding. We have a mobile crisis response team now that comes out of Victoria. It serves all 7 counties in the Crossroads area, so they come up to Lavaca County. We have a real good working relationship with Sheriff Marr on that, and so we're just going to we continue to reach out to Gulf Bend and to our mental health partners, and to continue improving the mental health responses.
Mm-hmm. And then how do you plan to address financial setbacks and kind of work around them?
I have a real good working relationship with our Commissioner's Court. Over the past 20 years, we've had, I'd say, good years and bad years, so to speak, with our budget. So we do what we have to do. I mean, if there's a budget crunch, then we look at our budget where, you know, we can maybe trim some money over here or trim some over there if necessary. But you know, public service, your law enforcement, your emergency medical services, fire departments, those are mandatory positions within the county. So some of your other county offices are maybe affected a little more than us, but we work well with the Commissioner's Court, and we work in the budget workshops, and so we always look to be a very fiscally responsible and frugal with our budget. We don't add a whole lot of extras if we don't need it.
Mm-hmm. Keeping a tight relationship, so to
yes,
speak.
very much so.
Well, Micah, thank you so much for your time and best of luck.
Yes, thank you very much for having me. Appreciate it.
And for everyone at home watching, keep it here. We have Lavaca County Sheriff candidate Stephen Greenwell joins us next.